Thank you very much, Abosede, for that report. Still on the conference, the Right Reverend Francis Karemera, the former Bishop of Changungu Diocese in Rwanda, has described the theme as a call to all Christians to be on watch all the time because there are predators against the church. Bishop Karemera made this known in an interview with ACNN News crew in Abuja.
The theme for this conference is very important because it doesn't actually stop at the chancellors and legal advisors and registrars. It's very important for every Christian, every church member that is doing work for the Lord and for the church. We are being reminded in this conference that we are to be on watch all the time because there are all predators of different types from all aspects, all perspectives trying to fail the church. You know, God is building his kingdom, and the devil is determined to destroy everything that God is building. So that's why God needs people who can watch on his behalf and then warn people of the prevailing situations that can undermine or jeopardize what God's intending to do. And therefore, we are also being reminded that as we are on the watch, God is watching us, how we do our part. And God is very concerned when we do not do it right. And the text of the Bible doesn't stop at telling us what our call is. It also says there are consequences when we don't stand in our position and do what is expected from us. So this is a message that the church globally needs because there are all sorts of attacks of the devil right and left. Today we are talking about the issue of the gay movement that is kind of taking over the church. It's a mess now in the West, in Europe, in America. You know, recently the election of the gay archbishop confessing and practicing shows to the extent the devil is working. And therefore we need to watch because this can easily spread to every part of the church, including on our continent. So the theme is very important, and we need to make sure we take the message wherever God calls us to be.
Speaking further, Bishop Karemera reiterated the need for the GAFCON movement to become stronger to address key issues in the church.
Gladly, we have the GAFCON movement that is bringing together all Anglicans who are standing firm on the authority of the scriptures. And I think as this kind of, we call it, failing to keep our faith based on the Bible, and people are choosing what to believe and what not to believe, what to practice and not what to practice. I think it's very important that the GAFCON movement, now that the big part of it is in the Anglican Church in Africa, more especially in Nigeria, we have to come more and more together, think together, listen together to what God is saying and what God wants us to, how God wants us to respond to this prevailing situation